welcome to the channel. In this video I wanted to speak about soundproofing and reducing the echo in your room. When you have a games room or a home office, the sound quality is really important, so reducing reverb and echoes is key. Additionally, you don't want to be disturbing whoever is on the other side of the wall. Equally, it's a benefit if you can make it look cool, make it a bit of a feature on the wall. With this in mind, I had a look at the current pre-made panels available on the market, and the big one at the minute seems to be Egato's wave panels. These however cost £120 for 6 hexagonal panels, but they look pretty cool, although they're only available in black at the moment. Blue is coming soon. You only get 6 panels, so the coverage you get isn't great. As well as that, some reviews have revealed that they aren't the most effective material for soundproofing, but they are easy to install and quite accessible. With that in mind, I thought, how hard would it be to make your own, and could it be done for less than £120? Firstly, you'll need a back plate. A dense material, ideally a minimum of 2.5mm thick. If you want to add some RGB, I'd imagine a lot of people would, then you want a clear back plate made of perspex. When you look at the price of this at the time of filming, you'll be shocked as it's currently being used for visors. However, you can pick up a second-hand 1 metre square panel for about £30. My panels are 1 metre by 75 centimetres, as I wanted a rectangle shape, but they can be cut fairly easily if you need to. Next, you want to drill holes approximately 5 centimetres from the edges for mounting it to the wall. If your back plate is quite heavy, what you want to do is put some raw plugs in the wall before getting the screws and attaching the back plate to the wall. What I used was some standoff screws to mount, which allow the perspex to be mounted on the wall, leaving a gap in between. This helps in soundproofing, but it also allows you to put some lighting behind the panel to give it a glowing effect. Next, you want to mount the perspex onto the standoff screws, fasten them tight, and then your back plate is ready. The next stage is to select the most appropriate soundproofing material. So for some it's a dense foam, for some it's pyramids, some it's moulded, rounded shapes. It's worth doing a bit of research on this, but what I went with was the pyramid format. I went with grey and black squares, and when it comes in a very tightly packed box. You have to let it decompress for about 4 days. If it doesn't decompress fully, soak it in some water, wring it out, let it dry, and that allows it to spring back up. Using double-sided tape or some glue, attach the foam panels to the back plate. Sometimes you might need to let it set for a day or two in whatever pattern you like. Just try and make sure that the soundproofing material is covering over the edge of the perspex and the heads of the screws. While the soundproofing material can be cut to size, I do recommend finding a size of panel which is divisible by the total size of your backplate. So for example, 1 metre by 75 centimetres, then you can get 25 by 25 centimetre soundproof panels. Personally, I haven't, but what you can do is buy LED light strips and wrap them around the standoff screws, which will give a glowing effect behind the panel. I've got enough addressable RGBs in my room at the moment. So, all that is left to do now is you place these on all the blank walls in your room. Any flat surface without anything on it to absorb sound is going to reverb. So when you place these panels on the wall, that should reduce it. Finally, sit back and enjoy your reverbless room. Hopefully the people in the room through the wall are going to enjoy the soundproofing and appreciate that. So to summarise, £60 for 2 perspex backplates, £25 for 24 foam panels, £5 for the screws, which comes to £90 for 2 soundproof features with good coverage, customised design to my visual taste and tailored to my sound needs. I'll have links to all the materials I used in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, click subscribe, it'll be much appreciated. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.